Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Faizi Iman, and if this is your first time, then take a second to like, comment, and subscribe so you can catch me on all of my future videos. But today's video is actually about my holy grail product and my best friend, aloe vera. I use it from like head to literally my toes and every part of my beauty routine. Aloe vera is just dope. It's bomb. Like if you don't use aloe vera, you probably should start because it's super cheap, super accessible, hypoallergenic, obviously vegan because it's a plant, kind of cruelty free, except not really, because if you pick the plant up the wrong way, it will slice and dice you. But outside of that, this product is literally perfect. If you're like me and you care a lot about clean beauty, then this is a good product for you to just kind of put in place of a lot of things that have to be eliminated to meet your clean beauty standards. But let's go ahead and get into this video so you guys can see all of the ways that I use it in my beauty routine. So first, you're going to want to pick out the biggest, juiciest aloe vera leaf that you can find at the grocery store and take it home and cut it into manageable size pieces, or else just cut off whatever you're going to need to use at this time. Next, cut off the spiky edges of the leaf, and then cut the flat side of the leaf off as close to the leaf as possible. I like to cut my gel into chunks just to make it more manageable, but you can leave it whole. Either way, just slide it off with a fork or a knife and collect it in a bowl. Now, I don't like to let any of my aloe vera go to waste, so I scrape the extra juice and slime off into a separate cup to use. And then even after that, the skin still has a lot of moisture and gel left on it. So I keep these actually in another bowl, which I just pop into the freezer and use those skins whenever I need them. So if you've never cut aloe vera fresh, it does have a smell that is pretty offensive. It smells a lot like stinky pits, a lot like the locker room in a high school. A lot of hormones is what it smells like. But that's perfectly normal. There's nothing wrong with it. And as it sits over time, the smell kind of disappears. When I have my aloe vera broken down into all three ways that I use it, I start off with making the aloe vera juice or water next, and just pour the gels inside of a blender with a venti Starbucks sized cup of water, and then blend that for about a minute. When it's done blending, I like to let it sit just until the foam separates and you can see the clear water at the bottom, and then I strain that out into a separate bottle or cup to keep for later on. And I like to use this in a lot of different ways, so I like to try to make a big batch of this all at once. I keep the juice in the refrigerator or the freezer for months. I can keep it and just use it whenever I need it to refill a bottle or to put on my face or just whatever I'm going to use it for. Actually, one of my favorite ways to use the aloe vera juice is to just put it into a spray bottle and use it to mist my hair. It keeps it soft and moisturized and makes it so easy to manage, which is what I did this morning before I braided my hair down to put this wig on. So as far as my skin routine goes, I use the aloe vera in two different ways. In the morning, I use the aloe vera spray. To make the face spray, I just take the aloe vera juice with a couple drops of tea tree oil and put it into a reusable spray bottle and mist it all over my face. The aloe vera helps to keep my skin clear and even, and the tea tree helps to heal up any pimples or breakouts. At night, I used to use a sheet mask as like the last step in my skincare routine, just to kind of really add really deep moisture and just make sure that everything is just sitting really nicely on the skin. But the sheet masks are really, really wasteful. So instead, I take that cup of aloe vera gel that I collected off the leaf, and I just use a little bit at a time like this, rub it all over my face, concentrating on any areas where I get dry or where I have dark marks that I'm trying to heal up, and of course take it down to my neck also. On top of that, I like to add just a little bit of oil, anyone that's gentle and hypoallergenic, like this squalene, which is also plant-derived and organic, so one of my favorites. And then I stick it right under this mask, which I know looks absolutely ridiculous, but it replaces the sheet mask, locks everything that I put on my face in place, and keeps my skin nice and soft. This is not really designed for my lips. I just blot off any excess with a reusable cotton pad like this one here, and then my skin is left glowing and so plump and so soft. Another way to use that gel that I scrape off of the aloe vera skins is to mix it with olive oil. And these two mixed together makes the best pre-poo solution. It keeps your hair so soft and so moisturized, and if you shampoo your hair a lot, you know it can strip your hair and make it kind of hard to manage, but this helps to keep the moisture locked in. And if you're a curly person who doesn't shampoo very much, this is still something good that you can do before and after washing as just an extra treatment. if you're like me and you shave your legs rather than getting them waxed or anything like that, sometimes it can kind of cause some discoloration on your skin. Razor burns are annoying, and sometimes it itches for like no reason. Your skin itches after you shave. So I take my skins out the freezer, older ones first, and just let it thaw for a minute until they're kind of soft but still nice and cool. And I rub them all over my fresh shaved legs. They keep my skin so soft. And I even like to bring it down to the heels of my feet just to get some extra moisture. Put on some thick, nice, creamy lotion afterwards. Put on a sock and just go to bed. And you wake up so soft and moisturized. So that's it. That's all of the ways that I use aloe vera in my beauty routine. Like I said, literally from head to my toes. And I just love aloe vera. I just really love it. I'm just trying to be more sustainable in my life, trying to use more clean beauty products instead of using things that are bad for the planet and bad for my body. And aloe vera just ticks all of my boxes. But you can get aloe vera lots of ways. Make sure you check out your local grocery store, your health food stores, your co-ops. Grow your own. Ask your grandmother if she has any in her fridge. I guarantee you she does. They always do. I actually have one that I'm growing. This is Madame Pomfrey, and she's not looking her best right now because, I don't know, she's just been having a rough year. Like, she literally has not grown past this point. But we're in a no judgment zone around here. She's doing her best, really just trying to grow, really working on being her best self, and I support that journey. And if you guys like this video, let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.